God help whoever I'm sorry before my Father who art in heaven. Cast your protection upon the noise that is hitting my eardrums as far as first responder sirens. Sounds like an ambulance to me, but I don't know. Could be more than that. It could be a fire truck too, I guess. You know, always just think about why they run around blaring those. You know, somebody's having not a good experience. So, might not have too much harm to be having somebody on the outside of that experience that hears the sirens and says, hey, Pop's up there, you know? Make that better at all? Mark was here. I started the stream late. I'm late. Mark was in the chat when I was supposed to start it. I'm late for a good reason, so I'm not making any excuses. It's alright. But I am late. I'm late. I'm late by I'm about like 40 some minutes late, probably. I apologize for that. Certainly not good for me to do that. I didn't want to do that. It happened. Sorry. Stream started 40 minutes later than I scheduled it, and now I fucked around and missed Mark. Mark put in the chat from the Overwatch account, this might be the end of everything. So that's what we're going to go with. If nobody comes in here and puts anything else in the chat, Mark, you're going to run the chat even though you were here on time and I wasn't. This might be the end of everything. Let me go get my notebook. That works. That works. I got some shit. So, Mark, from your Overwatch account, since you were on time and I was late, everything is going to be based around that live chat comment, because I can't get anybody in the chat ever. So I have one chat. It says, this is from a friend of ours. His name is Mark, but the account says Overwatch. It says, this might be the end of everything. Well, we're gonna keep probably asking each other that throughout this. I got some shit that connects to all that, and probably all look at each other throughout the process and be like, is this the end of everything? It might be. Or can we be fucking smart enough to let the end of everything be the new, you know, we can keep everything from this everything that we know works and bring that into the new. Listen, this one's gotta include, like, it can't exclude anybody. Like, this one is This is the big one. My notebook just blew open on the screen. Not on the screen, I mean. Right, it was sitting right there. Maybe it was a little bit. I know. I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know. Some parts of the day I don't even know I know. You know that? Isn't that funny? Some parts of the day I don't know I know. I gotta do what I want on my stream. I smoke, so. I know YouTube and TikTok don't like it. Overwatch said this might be the end of everything. It's the only chat I've got so far, and it was from earlier. Probably when I was supposed to start this stream. I was late. Mark was on time. No. This ain't connected. Damn, I almost had to. Good thing I got the window on the way. I gotta go put this one inside. This one is just a list. This is a list, but this list got wrote out right over 12 months ago. This list doesn't even have anything to do with what we're talking about. That list is some of this just came into fruition. You're making good progress, Steve. I'm documenting a notebook, at least a couple pages out of it. I have a yellow notebook and a green notebook I kind of want to put into video form. So these are just some thoughts of mine and stuff that I've composed together in the past. Nothing's from recently, actually. Nothing's even from within the past 6 months. No ink on any paper that I'm showing right now is from within the last 6 months. I don't even think it's close to 6 months, but I don't want to say something that's wrong. I'm smoking on my stream. I know nobody it won't get shared by the algorithm because YouTube and TikTok has a thing in the algorithm with tobacco products, even snuff. Even if somebody puts like a dip in their lip on camera during a TikTok stream, it'll actually tell them, though. It's not like a conspiracy or anything. It'll pop up a message and it'll say, we won't share your stream for the next 30 minutes until you discard of like your tobacco shit. And YouTube just don't tell you, but it still does it. Your building looks great, Steve. I did watch that video. I comment on every single one of your videos, but then when I look, my comment's not there anymore. And I know you don't have anything to do with that, but I feel like that I do comment on your stuff, and I always give a thumbs up on it, and I don't think that that gets registered to stay. My comments and my likes, I mean, because I do it. Snorky. What's up, Snorky? Yo. Gog needs a leash put on it. I've seen your comments and always give a thumbs up. I just think maybe it just shows it to the individual as not there. Like maybe when I leave a like, you see it, but then it looks to me like it's not there. Either way, it doesn't even matter. It really doesn't matter. I don't even care about that. I'm gonna show a couple things here in a second. These are just thoughts of mine. They're nothing important. I just want to... Well, they are important. But they're just things that I want to be able to refer to so I could take clips from this later on and show it. So let me say the date and the time right now. It is 2:17. It's 2:17 p.m. Saturday, October 6th. No, it's not October 6th. All right, scratch all that. Scratch all that. It is right now 2:17 p.m. Saturday, October 26th, 2024. It is Saturday, October 26th, 2024, and it is 2:17 p.m. Okay, now we all know that. I'm just going to read these pages off. Where are you at, Snorky? I don't know. I can't guess on the... If you're testing me on the time zones, I don't know. I'm smoking... Right now I'm smoking a Crown cigarette. A menthol Crown cigarette. Later. What's your country? That's all. I'm just wondering. It doesn't really matter. You don't have to say. You could stay here and do whatever you want in the chat. You don't have to tell me. I'm going to read just some words off of these papers, though. I'm going to try to do it in a format to where I can use it as clips later. And I know that everything that I ever wrote in this notebook was from the year 2023. I didn't document that well enough. I am from southwestern Pennsylvania, but I live in northern West Virginia. I live in America. Well, you know there's going to be big storms, Mark. It's all going. You know it's going to be hell week. It's going to be hell week for the civilians. This time, it shouldn't even be like that. There's no reason for that. We have such better ways to document. Like, we could take votes so easy. Same way I'm talking to you right now. If it really was about what people wanted to do, we would just utilize the most present technology available and do it right. That ain't what it's about, though. It's about corruption and greed. It all comes down to that. I didn't think it was that simple. I wanted to be on some deeper conspiracy. And there are topics that it's just not worth trying to bring the public into. But it's like, man, it really comes down to this. It really comes down to this. They're just like greedy and corrupted. Damn. I just thought it was more than that. Read the whole thing. But it's not. So I'm going to read these couple pages off real quick. I'm going to try and make it to where I can use it later on. Okay, first page of the yellow notebook. The green one is a little juicier, I will say that. But the green one is with the water samples from the train derailment in East Palestine. I have those put somewhere that aren't with me at the moment. They're water safe, maybe. I hope. So here's the first page. There's no other pages. First page. You see what it says right at the top? TikTok. I'll show the whole page because I'm going to read it word for word for how I written it. This was over a year ago. This was over a year ago. ByteDance algorithm. Where will this lead when we see they amplified the they are combative of TikTok out of fear for lack of control? And then the second paragraph says Haiti voodoo priest brought global liberation before. And do you know why and will they will do it again? TikTok, ByteDance algorithm. Where will this lead when we see they are combative of TikTok out of fear for the lack of control? Haiti voodoo priest brought global liberation before. And do you know why and will they do it again? That's page 1. I gotta make a move here in a minute. I don't know if I can keep this live while I do it or not. No. Have you seen the recent? No. What, you mean like satellite images? I see some. I have a couple of guys that do that where they try to show. Do you mean the people? I already know. It's so far out of control. If you mean like at the border with human beings with nefarious intent coming into where me and my family and my kids are, that's so far out of control. They're already here. They're here now. You just got to be prepared to shoot them or whatever you need to do if you're where they pick to do what they do. The border thing is so far long gone. The Haitian men, listen, it's all the same thing. That's not what I'm talking about. If they're sneaking over into here, they're not part of anything that I'm talking about. They wouldn't need to be here for that to happen. I don't care if they're from Haiti, Cuba, Africa, Iran, if they're from Iraq, if they're from Mexico, if they're from Venezuela. We gotta do this shit proper because my kids live here. So, no, they're not gonna give me to say on a stream, Mark, that the Haiti guys get a pass. You gotta come through the proper channels. Because, I'm not fighting the system at this point, Mark. I'm taking over it. It still has to act as its place. You know what I mean? God is God. God did what God did. I'm not trying to remove everything or anything like that. The Haitian guys gotta come through immigration. That's what they need to do. Everybody from Haiti who wants to be in America needs to legally go through the proper procedure to do that. Just like from everywhere else. That's how I feel about that. I'm not leaving, but I'm about to take y'all on a run with me. If you wanna hang out. I don't know, hell, huh? Yep. Nothing. What up, boss? Hey, what's up?
Hey, you alright?
Yeah.
I got a YouTube thing going on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you do?
Don't talk about it.
Oh, I'm not.
You're on the way here.
I was just checking my email.
Oh, yeah, I know you. I understand.
Yeah. I didn't get none, so I'm happy.
Did you check up here? Because
Yeah.
I didn't look today.
Yeah. I looked in both.
I put yours in there.
Yeah.
Well, I put all the rear mail
Yeah.
down there. I know that Daniel Hauser's not you, but I put it down there because it says rear.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's my buddy. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay, well,
he's-
anything that's not ours, I kind of put down there.
Yeah,
That's where
what-
you
that-
throw it away.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's my buddy's stuff.
Yeah, anything that don't come in our name, I put in yours, and
Yeah.
then I hope you get rid of it.
Yeah, oh yeah, I don't know. No, I don't get rid of his.
No, I figured that, but I didn't think that was even somebody you knew. I thought it was just somebody who used to live here.
Yeah, he did used to live here.
Come over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I told him, look, I said, I don't know anything. I know that's a pretty guy.
He knows it, yeah.
But I never met those two women. And the conversation, if anybody's looking to do it out.
Yeah, I got thing on the door, yeah.
I told him, I don't know anything. I just, my address is in the
I mean, I figure after Atlanta, that's his problem, not
It
ours.
was two women. Right. Right. I don't know what they would. I don't know what they would do.
I mean, I just all I know, I pay my rent, yeah, after that, it's his problem.
Nick got it. We got it. Real quick. Whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But I just want to tell you.
Yeah, I seen it, yeah.
Because they specifically just asked you about the back. So that's why I wanted to say it to you.
Yeah.
But I said, I don't even live here. This is my son's mother's house. I don't know anything.
Yeah.
And I said that 3 times in a row. And I never talked to them. I said that.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, I seen the thing. I fucking, well, whatever, I mean,
They were called, they said county assessors.
yeah.
Or I think.
Yeah, I mean, they can't say nothing to me, really. What can I answer?
Right. No, I didn't know. I just want to say because
Yeah.
of what they said to me. I was just like, I'm going to tell you that when I'm.
No, somebody said something like, we got questions about the property on it. I'm like,
I'm hoping he don't sell this, man. You know, people already want to buy it. There's a guy that put a note on the doors. We gave it to him, so it's like, I hope not. Somebody came by wanting to buy this house, like a couple of them,
yeah.
because I seen the same note on the other doors. I would hope not. He's never said nothing like that to us, but that would be shitty if he did sell this to somebody
Yeah.
right now. That would suck.
Yeah, no. Well, yeah, what do you do? You just have to find somewhere else.
I just know people's trying to buy it from him. I don't know if he would do it or not. I know there's people asking though. They're showing up and asking.
Yeah.
So I know people's like calling his phone or asking him to buy it.
Yeah.
I hope he don't.
Yeah.
Especially with the battery plant being built and stuff, this is only going to be worth more and more. You know,
How about the place inside I live in needs a lot of work.
even it don't even matter. It's just a spot.
Yeah.
You know, I hope he don't, brother. I don't. I'd rather keep it just how we got it.
Yeah.
I like you. I like the house.
Yeah.
I like, yeah.
Eventually, I'm gonna find me a place with a nice side, big yard for Red Doe to run. I've been there for like.
Oh,
5
I
years.
want to let him in. Oh, well, no, that's his yard. That's why he yells at me. We're gonna figure that out.
Oh no, I mean, I'm gonna find another home.
All the plants are gonna have netting on.
Oh, I
them.
mean, no, I meant no. I like to find another. I've been there for 5 years. I like to find like a small house with a big open yard. And,
Red's gonna have free range soon. I'm gonna
Yeah. Oh, I know.
here though, I want to make sure Red's allowed to move.
yeah, no, I mean,
but I like to find like another place, like a small, actual small house.
If you can open that gate, you can let him in the yard now.
Yeah,
I don't care about dog shit. I
No,
don't.
no,
I'll
I
look
think
for it.
I'll pick it up.
If you can kick that open or get it open, I won't be mad at you.
Oh, I
Let him in now, cause them tomato plants and shit. We ain't even worry about that
Yeah.
now. It's
Oh.
I'm gonna put netting and protecting over whenever in the spring when
Yeah.
things are sprouting.
Yeah. Well, eventually, I always planned on moving at some point. I've been back there forever. and
Let's
it's
ride this out as long as it takes.
Yeah, it's a little small. I mean, it's getting, you know.
A lot of people think the apocalypse about to happen. You wouldn't be the worst neighbor to have if
Yeah.
shit shut down.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
If
yeah.
shit gets bad, buddy,
Yeah.
at least I
Yeah.
talked to you already, and we can fucking
Oh, I mean, I've been, there's people we cut properties for who are landlords. They got nice little places. You know, they know us, and they cut me a break. I mean, there's even one with like it's a brick home. It's a huge ass side yard, and the yard runs up this way.
What do they want for?
It's only one bedroom.
Oh,
It's a one bedroom home, and she redid it too. I'd probably get it for like $5.50 a month.
if you ever want to have your own garden or anything and put it in that yard, just tell us too, because I know it's not fair to you for how the sun is because of the shape.
Yeah, I know. I never have time to mess around with it.
If you want to put a few plants in or
Yeah.
something, man, you can have your
Yeah.
own zone out there
Yeah,
because
okay.
it ain't fair for how the sun is.
Yeah, I never had time to mess around. I always was going to work and coming home.
Well, you know where I'm at.
Yeah.
Let
Well,
me know.
eventually, I mean, this lady redid this place. It's real nice, and I know she's cool as shit. I mean, this place looks beautiful. And it's like, I mean,
Well, give me a heads up if you really think you're gonna leave at some point.
yeah.
I'd rather you stay, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
At this point,
I've been there for
things.
It's so small.
Oh yeah, I've never seen inside.
It's small. I outgrew it.
If you ever need help with anything either, if you need anything, tell me, okay?
Yes, sir. Get off me.
You can take this one. No, I'll give you a new one. Hold on.
Yeah, I got some in the house.
This one, let's step up.
Yeah, that place is small and ready.
You need a lighter?
Nah. No, I got a lighter. Yeah, that place is so small inside, you know what I mean? Eventually.
If you ever need anything, please tell me.
Oh, I will.
I'm not saying I guarantee I could do it, but I'll
Oh, okay.
try for you.
I know. Yeah. I mean, I like to ask if I did go. I like to go back up on the hill again.
Yeah. Well, that's what we came down from. I like it down here, to be honest with you, though.
I like to go this. Oh no, this neighborhood used to. The alleyway was never as bad as it is now. It was never that freaking bad before.
There's people that steal around here.
Yeah.
They steal plants, bikes,
Oh, I know.
stuff that ain't even worth stealing.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I call crackhead a row. All the I hear them like
I
no.
can't imagine a crackhead stealing a plant. Why would somebody even steal a plant?
Yeah, I know. You can see them walking around red bars out once in a while. I'm like, look out the window. Like they're like standing in a spot. It's like one night out the window. Just keep. That's like somebody yelling. You want to quit parking until they were gone. I was like, I yelled.
Let him loose. No, don't do
No,
that.
no,
They got a knife or something
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, that's all. They were out. I was like, it's like midnight. I'm trying to sleep, and I gotta be up at work for the
Yeah,
morning.
you're like, oh.
It's like, just keep going. No, I mean, they were someone walked through a park. I'll look, you're all right. But they were just like standing there, like, dude, just keep start moving.
Before the real cold break happens, I want to try to get the kids out back and like have a couple little tiny fires.
Yeah.
If you're out there,
Yeah.
man, I'm gonna have some hot dogs and some
Yeah.
s'mores back there.
Yeah, this one lady, she was cool. She mentioned that place to me. It's like a decent price. It's really nice, all redone, new electrical.
Oh man, dude, if you gotta go by how when you feel when you talk to the lady and whenever
She's
you
actually-
see the place.
Yeah, I already seen the place. She's cool as shit. We mowed the yard for her.
Mm.
Yeah, she's cool as shit, dude. She's like 70-something years cancer, 70-year-old She's a cancer survivor. She's getting ready. She's training to run a 5K race this year.
Really?
Yeah, dude, she got some spunk and she's cool as shit.
I'm going up to cook at the Hours Pub in like an hour and a half.
Yeah, this lady's really cool though. I mean, yeah, she's like, I got a good feeling about you.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Well, tell me, man.
I will.
If you think, and if you need help moving, tell me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I wouldn't be mad if we just kept things the same right now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind knowing you're
Yeah, I
back
mean,
there.
if I do, I will let you know.
I don't have a big dog
Yeah,
here
because
yet.
I wouldn't mind taking it if I could.
Well, you gotta do what's best for you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's nice. It's a way nicer place. It's more roomy. It's actually Red would have room to run around inside the house when I'm
Yeah.
gone. And she's willing to put up a
I don't
fence.
want to keep him out of the yard, though.
No, I know. She's willing to put, she said later on she'd even put up a fence for me for him.
Yeah, that's
If
good.
you
That's
really-
good. That's good just because,
Yeah.
man.
There's like where it is, there's a wall like there's and kids live next door. So, he's only outside when I'm home anyway.
Right, but I don't want to keep him out of the yard back here. I,
Yeah,
don't,
well,
I
I
do
know.
not want to do that no more.
Yeah,
The
you
little
know-
plants scare me, but now I don't even care if I wouldn't even care if he jumped right into the tomato.
Oh, you won't bother him. He's
I don't even care if he did now.
Yeah, he's smelling them one day on the other side.
If you can get him in there, I don't care now. You know how I have that blocked off
Yeah.
here very high.
Yeah.
That's the biggest issue.
Yeah, I know. One time, I wired it shut because people live down here and he liked this other dog up here. He knocked the fence off the hinges and ran up there and I had to chase him home.
Well, I never thought about it before, but I think that's why he yells at me. I think he would rather be allowed to come into the yard.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I'm gonna open it.
the other people,
I'm gonna be back there in the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You do what you want to do, but I'm gonna make it.
I'm
to where
gonna
they
leave him
can-
out. I gotta get cleaned up.
I'm gonna make it to where you can just push that gate open, though. I don't even know what's holding it. I really don't know.
I got a couple. I wired to show a coat hanger so he couldn't knock it open.
Well,
Right now, I just worried because he got outside and
I'll make sure it can be kept closed, but you can open it.
yeah, I
easy.
mean, I gotta make sure.
Let him in there. I don't care what he does, as long as you don't get. You know what? We might have to need to put something taller over.
Yeah, for him, yeah. That's where he got out and he ran up that way and it took me a half
There's
hour.
nothing in that backyard he can hurt.
Yeah, it just made me mad he knocked me because he ran all the way up there.
Well, you can tell anybody that I said Red could be back. If he can get in there, we're going. It's fine. And
Yeah.
there's nothing he can hurt.
Oh, I shovel up the poop, don't worry.
I don't care about that. I'll take care of that. I really don't care about that.
Oh,
I had dogs my whole life, buddy. I don't give a fuck about that.
yeah, I mean, I have a
He
flathead.
gets shit right in the middle of the yard.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I use a flathead shovel to pick it up.
I have one too. I'll see it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I have a flathead shovel. You won't miss
Even if you don't see it, it's not a
it.
big
Oh, you
deal.
won't miss it.
He's allowed to shit in the yard. It's his yard too. He's the one looking over it.
Yeah, they're big old turds he leaves. You won't miss them.
Yeah. He's the one looking over it. It's his yard.
I had to put the charger on. Mark asked if Steve got a well on that property. You got a well there, Steve? She's still here, SJD. You got a well, or what do you got? You do got a well. I think you said that before. Maybe you didn't. I can't remember now. The live stream is gonna pause, but it's only gonna pause for like a second. Well, no, it's gonna pause for about 45 seconds. So anybody who's here knows. I would. Nobody here now. I was about to take a trip. Oh, he's given me the address a few times, Mark. I know the name of the road and stuff, but I don't, you know what I mean? Right, he could tell us. I'm gonna have to make a move here shortly. Yeah, my phone doesn't have much battery, so I'm sorry guys, but I don't know if I can keep this going. Probably gonna have to cut this one off here. I appreciate you, Mark. I appreciate you, Steve. I'm getting a hat off, show my face for a second. People that actually show up when I went live. Mark, Steve, Low Key USA, Snorky. I remember shit. Samad Khan. Hey, bro. You're late, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm about to cut this off. Where am I from, Samad? I am from southwestern Pennsylvania, Washington County. But I'm in northern West Virginia. Stay up, everybody.